Brandon Biggs, the man who prophesied that Trump would be shot in detail 2 months before it happened, said that God showed him that a spacecraft mothership is coming to the earth. It will be televised and it will terrify the world.
Saw these major alien ship, and it flies over the Vatican and it goes over the Mayan temples down in Mexico. And I said, Lord, is there 2 of these? Because I keep praying about this. And he said, no, it's just one. And that's what's going to make everybody freak out, because they're going to see it moving across the ocean. You understand? It's going to be something that's going to be on TV. It's going to move across the ocean, and people are going to freak out in the days ahead. Then I saw little bitty ships coming out of this mothership that were balls of light, and it wasn't a real ship. It was demonic looking light that was traveling around causing confusion in our skies. You say, Brandon, that sounds way out there. Yeah, it is. It was way out there to me. I didn't even want to talk about it, but I'm instructed to. You say, well, Brandon, that sounds like you're on something. Well, no, folks, I'm just here to warn you. I'm just here to warn you. And as wild out there as it sounds, fearful sights you will see that will bring you to your knee. I'm here to warn you.
Now, you might say that this sounds like science fiction, but the Bible says that in the end days, men will see things coming to the earth that will terrify them so badly it will give them a heart attack. What makes this even more interesting is that we have intelligence in our government, that we have detected underwater spacecraft-like ships that are as big as 2 football fields and move faster than anything that we have in our own technology.
You received intelligence that suggests that there are perhaps deep water alien bases right now sitting on the ocean floor on this planet. Is that accurate?
I would say that's pretty accurate.
Can you go into more detail? How long have they been here? Where are they?
Well, I'm extrapolating all this with my East Tennessee vernacular. So we've got five or six deep water areas of our oceans. We actually know more about the surface of the moon than we do about these areas. And these are areas where we have a high frequency of UFO or UAP sightings. We've had naval folks have told me pretty high up that they've actually tracked these things. Now, we have stuff that can go underwater probably 30 to 40 miles an hour, maybe something a little faster that the Chinese haven't stole from us yet. And we've tracked things big as a football field going 200 miles an hour. Now, I realize in the water you extrapolate that to knots and all that, but just for good old East Tennessee common sense, 200 miles an hour is something the size of a football field. And we don't know what it is.
Now that you know that this is not science fiction, and there is scientific evidence to prove that there is a lot of legitimacy of why God would show this to Brandon Biggs, the question is, what in the world is this, and what is it coming to earth for? Could the book of Enoch have alluded to fallen angels going into the ocean? We're going to get into it, and we're going to talk about it, but we're not going to do that here.